Hello and welcome back to the Satoshi Society YouTube channel. My name is AJ, one of the hosts here, and today we're going to have a little update on the technical side of things. Yesterday I didn't come live. I was waiting for something to happen yesterday. However, that did not occur. So, today, I've been waiting for that to happen as well. And I've come live a little bit earlier because we are seeing some signs of where the price could potentially go in the shorter term. Okay, and of course, my analysis, the way I look at it is that we can look either bearish or bullish, but if a level is broken, we could flip. We could completely flip our analysis. Okay, so I'm going to talk about what I think is going to happen right now. Okay, and then the invalidation for that, which will mean that the price could go the opposite way as well. So yeah, we're going to take a look at that with Bitcoin, take a quick look at Ethereum, take a look at the ES. That is something we need to have a look at today, and the DXY as well. That's going to be important as well. What I'm seeing on the ES is sort of what I've been waiting for, and it could give us a clear direction. Same with the DXY as well. So if that sounds interesting, please make sure you smash a thumbs up on this video. Please smash that like button. Really helps me out, really helps the channel out, and I can continue to bring this content for you as well. But without any further ado, let's jump straight on into the chart. So jumping into the Bitcoin 4-hour chart, what we can see right here is that Bitcoin is still getting rejected from this major level. Okay, we have this major level here at $25,211. And as you can see from this morning, we have in fact tested this level once again, and it looks as though right now we are once again getting another rejection. Now, $25,211. As I said, it's a major level. Why is it a major level? Well, it's a previous high from this past bear market rally back here. Okay, and you can see that we're right now respecting it as very, very strong resistance. Now, if we can get above this, great. Okay, we can see higher prices for Bitcoin. Okay, and I would even argue that if we can break above $25,211, I would argue that we can actually go up to 30,000. Okay, but right now we are seeing rejections from this level. And if we do come to the daily chart, we can see some confluence as well, which is why I've actually entered into a short position. Not yesterday, but the day before, I entered into that short position, and I told you, I was live telling you that I was entering into this short position, and I was actually going to show you the actual short position. Unfortunately, it's on my private account, which is on my phone, but right now it is. I'll just show you on my phone quickly. Right now, it is in a slight loss. I will admit that. Let's just bring up the full screen quickly. So right now, as you can see, it is in 1.63% in a loss. Okay, but I'm expecting this trade to play out nicely. Okay, I'm expecting this trade to actually be a winning trade, and I will walk you through why I think so. But yeah, as I said, this trade is in a 1.63% loss, and the entry price was $24,730. I'm scaling it. I'm scaling it up as the price goes up. So yeah, if we do have another push towards the upside, I actually missed an entry this morning. Unfortunately, I wanted to get another entry at this exact level at 25,211. Unfortunately, I missed it this morning because I was putting the food shopping away. But yeah, oh well, we move on. If we're having another test there, I am going to enter into that short position. But yeah, the reason why I'm in the short position, add to the short position, compound the short position. But yeah, the reason why I've entered into the short position is because from the previous high to the low of the bear market, we have this golden pocket coming in between 24,540 and $25,300 approximately. Okay, then we have that horizontal level from the previous bear market rally right here at $25,211 approximately. And then we have a bearish divergence on the daily as well. Okay, continuous bearish divergences, right? Our price action chart is continuing to make higher highs. Okay, we can see it right here, higher highs on the price action charts, but then on the RSI we're seeing lower lows. Okay, so textbook bearish divergence right here, lower lows on the RSI, higher highs on the price action chart. Okay, so right there are three indications telling me to enter into a short position. So that's why I'm short from this golden pocket right here. Okay, and of course, the invalidation is, first of all, I've got my 10% stop loss, as I always do, but the invalidation would be a break above 24,000 $25,211 on this daily chart here. That would be the invalidation for me. But I'll probably start to scale out of the trade if we got a break towards the upside of $25,211 on the 4 hour as well. Okay. I'll be very cautious if we do break above the $25,211 on the 4 hour chart, okay, because we're respecting it very, very well. And if we decide to break above, then we could see some major move towards the upside, okay? So right now, I'm looking at the price being more bearish. However, with the way I do my analysis is that can change in an instant, okay? The technicals are looking bearish right now, okay? We're seeing that. And if we have a look at the ES as well, okay, we're having a pullback, we're having a rejection from this major resistance up here, okay, so everything's looking bearish for me. DXY is having a slight push towards the upside today. It was just a few minutes ago having a bigger push towards the upside, but initially that looks like it wants to push higher, okay. ES is pulling back as of today, okay. If we're seeing the DXY push, if we're seeing the ES pull back, then we're most likely going to see Bitcoin have a pullback as well. So we need to be aware of that. So everything to me is looking bearish right now. Okay. It's looking more bearish than bullish. However, as I said, that can change within an instant. Okay. If we break above $25,211, I will in fact enter, I will hedge against my short position, okay? I will enter a slight long position, okay? On the retest, maybe enter a little bit more, but then on the bounce, that would be when I go heavy on entering into that long position if we do break above $25,211. So that's the invalidation for me. Now, as I said, I'm in that short, but we can flip bullish, okay? We can flip bullish if we can break this level, okay? I am a level-to-level trader, so what I'm looking at the price doing is the price rejecting from here right now, coming down to this major level here. If it holds that level, we can come back up to 25,211. However, if we break this level, we're most likely going to come back down to $22,287. Okay, so that's what I'm looking for right now. But as I said, if we break above, okay, if we break above $25,211, we can look for higher prices. And the higher prices that we could actually look for is, let's see, a cluster of so we could be looking at around $27,600, okay? If we can break above, well, that would be the next target. If we can break above $25,211. But as of right now, because we are below this level, I am remaining bearish, okay? And I am expecting the price to reject from here and then come back down to this support, where from this support, we can reevaluate, is the price going to bounce or is the price going to break lower and go down to $22,287. Okay, as I said, I'm in that short position. Okay, and I'm going to scale into that scale up that short position as long as we stay below $25,211. If we break above, that's the invalidation for me. Then I'll be looking to enter into a long position. Okay, a very slight long position. I would like to see the retest to enter. Any major capital into the trade, and then the bounce. That is when I really go heavy into that long position. And then we could potentially ride that up to, as I said, $27,600 approximately. That will be the next level that I would be looking at. But yeah, right now, just remaining bearish. And as I said, as I always say, if there's anything to update you with, I will come live and I will update you with that. So if the trade starts to really print us some money, then I will come and update you with what I think is going to happen. And then, if the trade gets invalidated as well, I will update you with that as well. But as I said, I am in that short position. I'll just show you that once again. I am in that short position, currently in a very slight loss. Let's just get it up on here. Sorry. So 1.18% in a loss right now. But as I said, I'm going to scale into this. I did unfortunately miss an entry this morning, which was at $25,211. But if we test that again, I'll scale up that short position. So yeah. Not looking too good for me right now. If we're remaining below 25,211, I am just going to remain bearish because we're seeing that traditional market reject from a major level here. Breaking this semi-major level here as well, which means that we could come and see the traditional market, the ES, come back down to 3,932, which would not be good for Bitcoin, and the DXY as well. we could actually see this. We could actually see this continue up and retest this resistance right here. So we've got to be aware of that. Just to quickly look at something on the ES as well. Sorry, not on the ES, on the DXY. What I'm looking at on the DXY here is this previous support level, now resistance level, which is this horizontal. Sorry, not horizontal. This diagonal blue line right here. And what we can see is previously it's been pretty major support down here. Okay, we've tested it 5 times approximately down here. So, it's been very, very strong support. And you can see that we've broken below it. That's very, very bullish for the price of Bitcoin that we've broken below this. But now is that decider. Okay, now is the time that we really need to be focusing on the DXY, because we are retesting it. As you can see, we've come down to support, bounced off support, and now we are retesting this previous support as resistance. Okay, if we can break above this, it's going to be bad news for Bitcoin. I can tell you that. If we break back above this, use it support, that's bad news for Bitcoin. Okay, because the DXY could continue, okay, much, much higher, potentially even all the way back up to 109. Okay, so what we would like to see for the price of Bitcoin to remain bullish is that the DXY rejects from here. Okay, and if we reject from here and Bitcoin breaks $25,211, I'd be happy to say that the bull market is back on. Okay, but we are at that critical stage right now where we need to get a rejection from here. If we don't get a rejection and we break above, then there's a high chance that the bear market is still on. Okay, and we could see lower prices for Bitcoin. So, I'm just looking at what the technicals are telling me right now. And right now, the technicals are telling me that the price is looking more bearish. However, that invalidation is a break above $25,211. If that happens, okay, then I can flip bullish. Okay, in the shorter term, because this is a 4 hour. But if we break 25,211 on the daily or the weekly, that's when I can actually flip bullish for the medium to long term. But yeah. We'll have to see what happens. And of course, I will keep you updated with that as well. So we've got to see what happens with the DXY and the ES as well. ES is actually rejecting, so that's not looking too good. But yeah, we'll have to see. And of course, I'll keep you updated with that. Looking at Ethereum, okay, Ethereum established a new resistance up here at this previous swing high, grabbing liquidity here, pull back. So we've got, this sort of major resistance box right here. And as you can see, Ethereum is getting a slight rejection from it as of right now. And if we do continue this pullback on Bitcoin, we're most likely going to continue this pullback on Ethereum as well. So Bitcoin is the decider right now. If it's going to break this resistance, we can move much higher. The rest of the altcoins can move much higher as well. However, if we're going to get this rejection, which as of right now looks as though we're going to get that rejection, then we're most likely going to see these altcoins follow, Ethereum follow towards the downside as well. So just be very, very aware that the price does look more bearish than bullish right now. But, there is a very close invalidation as of 25,211. If we can break above it, that's the invalidation, and the price is most likely going to move much, much higher to, as I said, approximately $27,600 approximately. So, yeah, that could be really, really bullish for the price if we can break above. But first of all, we need to invalidate the bearish targets and break above. Okay, that's what we need to do. And if we can do that, yes, we can see higher. But if we can't do that, we're most likely going lower. So yeah, we just got to be very, very aware of that. That is everything I've got for you today. I wanted to keep it short and sweet. If there's anything I need to update you with, of course, you will be the first people to know about it. If I do anything with a trade that I have open, of course, you will be the first people to know about it. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Please smash a like on this video. It really helps me out, really helps the channel out as well. If you're new, subscribe, turn that bell notification on, and I will see you in the next live stream, whether that's later on today, if something interesting happens. If not, it will be tomorrow for that normal live stream. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later, guys.